Institute. Is it okay?
Yes.
Our very honored today's keynote speaker, Dr. Bharat Bhaskar, Director of IIM Raipur. And we had, I think sometime back, Mr. Deepak Gupta here, Director of the Chairman of the Institute. And we have Vikram Kataria, who introduced us about the international conference. And we have Dr. Sunita Singhal, and young reporter of the conference, and all the students, staff, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure for me to be here amongst you this morning. I know it is a little bit of chilly, but a lot of sunshine, after many days. And, this is my first visit to this institute. Of course, I've come here many times in this campus because there are many other medical and dental and engineering colleges. And it's such a sheer delight to be here. And I see that KCC, institute is got a good infrastructure. It's a nice campus. It gives me a good feel by coming here, and I really want to congratulate the management and the institution, for all whatever they have done, whatever infrastructure they have created. And it looks that this institution is doing well, and congratulations to all of you that you got into one of the good institutions affiliated to IP University. It's a pride. KCC is also one of our pride institutions, and I'm very happy about it. And I think, these days, this artificial intelligence and big data, and machine learning, all these things is a big buzzword. We have in our country or all over the world, there is a fashion, is something starts and everybody then just apes about it. But whatever I say here, it's only as a commoner. I'm not an expert here in this area. We have a very eminent and very distinguished speaker speaking about it. But what I perceive as a commoner, as a consumer of all these newer technologies, and as somebody, I think that young boy who presented that little video, and he said the first thing the man invented was a fire, isn't it? And that was, man could use it or misuse it, isn't it? But see how smart he was. He used it smartly. He used it for energy, he used it for fuel, and he did not use the fire to destroy it. And don't you think that intelligence is it's a human instinct? By birth we are intelligent. Either it's inborn or we create it, isn't it? So it's a human instinct, and we want to be wiser. Why you are studying here? Because you want to be wise. What are we doing? How the societies are evolving, because everybody wants to be wiser, isn't it? So I'd say it's a great leap. I think it's a great leap, and so just like fire, I feel that this artificial intelligence and all these things of this ilk are also actually like a fire in an invention of fire in a digital world. What we did, how we invented fire, and it changed the mankind, humanity. I think artificial intelligence is something very similar. So can we say that the future has arrived? Are we really futuristic? You think, because we moved, and as somebody made a statement that this will be the last thing a man would see, isn't it? Somebody made a comment just now, isn't it? And so you think future has arrived? We only used to read in mythologies about flying cars and flying saucers and all those things, and drones and all those things. You can see it now, isn't it? I mean, it's a reality today. And whatever we say, that we are, each one of us, somewhere in our daily lives and our faces, living faces, is somewhere it is touched by artificial intelligence. And I think it's more so. Your seminar is about industry, marketing, media, and I think it is done more than in our lives. And I think in times to come, our lives will be impacted much more than what it is being done today. And so we should not be afraid of it. We should not shun it. But we have to, just like we merge a human merge with a fire. I think like in a similar fashion, we should merge with it rather than be afraid of it. And I know that somewhere it is impacting our brains. And कई बार हम सोचते हैं कि क्या ये आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस हमारे दिमाग को क्या मंदबुद्धि बना देगा? Because we are always dependent on it. I want to tell you. See, remember when in olden time we used to remember the phone numbers. हम जब करते थे ना डायल, आज हम अपना पिन नंबर याद नहीं रख सकते हैं. I have to use my bank card. I have to look for pin number in my this because it's a 4-digit number, but I don't remember because I'm not using my brain. I'm using using another brain. So, and I was reading somewhere that today it is possible that when a child is born, he is implanted with the cranial nanobots. I'm sure Professor Bhaskar would know much more because I'm just a commoner. And now, so you can see what is happening, how he is growing, and every moment of it, you can see it in real time. You can download it and you can capture it and store it. इसी पुराने जमाने में मजाक उड़ाते थे कि यार आपने अपने माँ बाप की शादी अटेंड करी है क्या? Just to tickle you. I think it's possible today. What went through them if they had a nanobots and you could see what feeling they had when they got married, or just imagine. It is so extensive, so huge and so expansive that it would revolutionize everything. If you put this nanobot in your enemies somewhere, you can capture the data from enemy. It will change the way you fight wars because what are his moves, what is he thinking, and how you have to strategize yourself. So but one thing is very nice that as somebody said that this will be the last thing ever happen. But the human being will still be smarter because the human being will use this artificial intelligence and plus his own biological intelligence. So whatever may happen, all these things will not be able to create its own species. Like human beings is a species, so I don't think it will ever happen that will have its own species, that artificial intelligence is one race. I think the human being will still be ruling supreme because it will have a blend of both, biological as well as artificial. And see, as I said, it's a buzzword today, and somebody asks you a question: is it a revolution